so here she is, one of the more prolific kickboxers to cross into the UFC in some time. She might kick harder than you, bro.
Oh yeah, she does kick so hard. I mean, you look at the videos are all out there, and you watch this young lady landing brutal leg kicks on the bag, landing the high kicks, the body kicks. It's unreal to watch someone of this stature able to land and be as physical as she is. She's so aggressive in her approach. She's so comfortable in such tight confines that her opponents usually panic because they can't understand, as we can, how she could be okay when she's under duress as she is.
I asked her to kick me in the leg at our fighter meeting on Thursday, and as you see, I'm still limping, so she packs some power, and her opponent better be ready for it. Here we go, as balanced a skill set as we have for a fighter in this division, and she was pretty tight-lipped in our fighter meeting in terms of what her strategic approach would be here tonight. She could do it all.
She's a well-rounded fighter, and I get excited, John, but I gotta limit myself when I start to make these comparisons because I want to yell Valentina.
Wow.
But I think Erin Blanchfield, a young fighter, that when you see Erin Blanchfield, you go, wow, that's a future champion. That's what I get with this kid. I believe that her skill set, her ability to be so well-rounded gives her an opportunity to have a massive future. But you don't get a future unless you take care of what happens right now. That's getting her hand raised tonight.
And not unlike a lot of our young athletes, she started mixing the martial arts. It was no Taekwondo base or a wrestling base. She's been doing it all since a very young age, and obviously the results in the UFC certainly speak to that. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's Tale of the Tape. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Maycee, the future Barber! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jasudavicius!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go, early round one, and you know her strategy tonight is going to be to kick likely to the body. No denying the power she packs, really on both sides.
Yeah, she does a fantastic job of switch kicking when she's in conventional stance and also throwing that back power kick whenever she is fighting as a southpaw. She is very well-rounded, but she's very educated in throwing kicks to the body.
Both fighters throwing heat now. How about that hook kick, heel right to the chin? All right, here we go, early round one. It sort of seems as though both women are waiting for the other to make a mistake.
Well, they're trying to find an entry. You know, when you're at the highest level of the sport, one mistake could ultimately cost you everything you've worked your whole life for.
All right, now we get a little bit of separation. Oh, man, that's hard to watch as she lands the lead hook yet again.
I mean, she is doing such an amazing job of getting that punch to the target. She said that her opponent had a weakness and she would exploit it. To this point, she's been doing exactly that.
Man, pinpoint left hand just landed a moment ago. Well, let's see if she goes back to the hook again. Obviously, there will be a setup. She'll work off of the jab and go back to trying to punctuate the combination with the hook. And she caught the kick. All right, both women realizing a lot of offensive success here early. Perhaps we'll see some more defense as the fight plays out.
John, I was just going to say that. They both look good. Oh!
Barber's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. It's a wild scenario playing out here. She had her absolutely rocked, and now she has recovered.
Yeah, she's recovered. Her legs aren't completely back under her yet. But a few more moments and she'll be fine. That was a huge missed opportunity.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Barber's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Back to the single. Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight.
She's trying very hard to finish this fight.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
Able to check the high kick. And now a little space between the two fighters. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh! Punishing elbow right up the gut. She missed with that jab. Goodness, another head kick lands. Not every day you see multiple head kicks landing. She snapped her head back there. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut.
Ooh! How about that? She's looking for the submission here, DC. Hang on a second. Oh, how about that? She gives up on the submission now. Jasudavicius gets back up. Oh, setting up another submission now.
She's got great leg submissions, and now she's on the heel hook. She cannot allow her opponent to roll around too much, finding a way out.
Good work from the top here by Jasudavicius. That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. Barber's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
Lower the curtain, bring the cast out, bring the cast through, take a bow. The night's over. Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Barber getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Well, she hasn't gotten the finish yet, but it's not for a lack of effort. Several huge uppercuts. Oh!
She hurt her again. Oh, that's big.
Big head kick. Wow, somehow, some way, she returns fire. Man, she just peppered her with another shot to the head.
She better keep her hands high or she is going to get knocked out. Oh, man.
How about it, folks? All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and what a round it was for her. We talked about her power off the top of the show, and she certainly put it on full display there.
Power is what identifies her. She got her hands going, was able to land a big shot, got the knockdown, didn't get the finish, but if she's patient, sets everything up again, maybe she'll find the finish in this round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, man, I hate to laugh, but she lands another kick there, and now you're really starting to see that visible damage on the other side.
When you start seeing the redness in the leg, that means that every time she is driving that baseball bat right into the thigh where she wants it to land, and now her opponent is limping, her opponent's wounded, her opponent's injured, and now watch the target be way more stationary. Could not have imagined this would have landed as good as it did. Now, you gotta take that finish.
Oh, continuing to oh, big crowd. Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
Holy smokes!
How about it?
Oh my goodness.
So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I gotta get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was gonna get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 27 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Jasudavicius.
All right, so DC just gave UFC President Dana White the money sign. Perhaps you think that was bonus worthy as she gets her out of there tonight.
Oh, John. Write the check, Dana White. Don't even deny this young lady after she did what she did out here. She went out there and she dominated. And to top it off, she got the finish. It doesn't get any better.